collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus, collectors in disguise. Children of Primus. Children of Primus. And we are live.
Yes, and we are live.
2026 first Frenzy Freestyle Sunday of the year. How's everyone doing?
Just when you thought you got rid of us.
No doubt. That's children. I have to do this 5 days a week, and then I voluntarily do it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Crawling up from under the desk. There you go.
There you go.
No, I came out of a Mario tunnel.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Transformers Joe 1986 has pre-liked the video and says, "What's up?" and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Joe, and Happy New Year, Children of Primus for Mario.
I currently, so within the past 2 weeks of winter break, my Discord server got huge with all the stop motion plans for my series I'm working on.
Nice.
And I shouted out your guys' channel in there, and you guys should hopefully see a few more viewers here at least, hopefully.
That is cool. Very cool. So, we always
shout out to Transformers Joe. Liking the video goes a real long way. I've noticed a lot of times we get 30 views and 2 likes. That's not that doesn't work. So we have a Fear of Courage.
Fear of Courage is down here.
Can you hear us, Fear?
Hello!
Hey, James.
Hola, hola, hola.
Earth to Fear Courage.
Happy New Year, James.
Welcome me. Hello, Earth.
And James Coleman, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year to you too, sir. And Fear is kind of quiet at the moment.
He's having technical
I think he was
difficulties
having
as he
sound
stares
issues.
intently into the camera.
Soundwave got him.
Soundwave got him. Soundwave will always be around.
Well, I would say Sound Blaster got him this time because he's not blasting loud.
There you go.
I want to know why Spin sounds like he's talking into a Campbell's soup can.
I would say that
I'm not sure. I think the setting somewhere has changed at some point, and I've got to fix that during the week.
Yeah, we're actually all holding cans with strings, and that's how we're streaming with each other. Really long strings.
I got a can right here.
Come in, Earth. Hello, Earth. Earth. Hello, Earth.
It's old school.
Roger me. Welcome me. Hello, Earth.
Hello, Earth.
I plan to create that scene once I just find the parts to fix my Unicron. And find another Jazz, since my Jazz, as I mentioned, has completely lost his face.
Well, stop tearing him apart.
I wasn't tearing him apart.
Oh, whatever, Kibble.
How does Jazz lose his face?
There are certain things you can't blame me for. Because, first off, the paint on the first release of Studio Series 86 Jazz was not good. Since many people either had yellowing issues, or the paint on the face just decided to come off super easily.
We need to get that scene of Woody going, "Stop tearing up your toys!" Just so that whenever he opens his mouth, we can just flash it up on the screen. We ain't got to have the audio to it. Just flash him up on the screen.
See, I was thinking the other answer is,
why am I the one that gets tortured the most in this?
Michael Bay came into the equation, and that's what happened to Jazz.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Michael Bay formers wise, I'll just show this as one of the first things. I got a second one of Overload finally.
Ooh.
Because my first one, the joint.
It's not even a transformer. It's a Bionicle. Quit lying.
Yeah.
I plan to buy Bionicle sooner or later. Since that was a part of my childhood.
Part of his childhood.
Only a part?
A part of his childhood.
Well, to explain this, I only
because he's so far out of his childhood.
I only got into it when they started doing Hero Factory.
Dude, when your toys are less than 8 years old and you said that it was a part of your childhood, it is still your childhood.
Yeah, I got
I
5
don't-
out of the 6 very first Bionicles sitting in cans somewhere. I do sometimes want to see if I can find the 6th one. I'm just missing the green guy. That's all I really want to collect out of them, though.
Okay. Everybody say hello to Quacker Miss Prime.
Hello, Quack.
My parents just come up with the funniest thing.
Oh my god, is that Sheba coming in early?
I
What in the
know.
world?
Oh, wow.
Did Costco burn down?
Well, James Coleman says on the missing Link Grimlock figure, which I know we are going to mention, there's a micro figure included. Does anyone know what the micro figure is? And we are going to mention that, not just yet. Shiba Kobe back from semi-mega Costco run, TC Brawl and Soundwave coming in February. Onslaught pushed back to August. But Shiba Kobe made it early from Costco, so Costco must have burnt down.
No, or on top of it, let me think of another crazy scenario that could hypothetically happen.
And Children of Primus does not promote arson to any Costco locations. And it says, no, I'm early because at lunchtime someone didn't talk our ears off for 2 hours.
Who are they vagging?
Forgetting that she was in a whole different time zone, so it's 8 p.m. for us on this side, and probably about 4 or 5 o'clock down on her side, on the other side of the continent.
So
Mario says, I am seeing that Hasbro's decided to start off the year with something they're doing, celebrating the 40th anniversary of Transformers the movie with Studio Series 86 40th Target exclusive.
Tell you exactly what they're doing, because it's one of the things that we're talking about. They're doing a re-release of Studio Series 86 Hot Rod in the proper pink colors with a bunch of.
And they're going to make it accessible.
Yeah, and it comes with the fishing rod now from his first scene in the film. Comes with the sword and shield from when he was dueling that drone while Cup was telling the story.
They should have gave
Plus a
him
bunch of
the
the other
drone.
accessories.
Impersonating Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
They should have given him the drone. Does that dude even have a name? Is the question, because
Give
he
it-
had a personality.
Give it time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Give it time. Just like when Optimus Prime first came out in these WFCs, Roller came in a different box.
Mhm.
So we'll get that giant boxing dude sooner or later.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't pre-order a lot of things these days, but I was absolutely slammed the button on that because
That's your guy.
yeah.
I
And
need.
I'm not even a fan of when they slightly improve figures, but then this one I'm like, oh, they slightly improved it in all the right ways.
Oh.
It's not just that it's pink now; it's just they fixed a bunch of color things on it, like making
Yeah,
the roof the
the-
same color. Anyway,
the-
continue.
The roof hood,
Wait till
hinge.
I show you the Temu Optimus Prime, the that self-transforming one. Over
Yeah,
there.
why'd you
Oh.
walk in that room there?
Robeson,
Magnus?
the Robeson Optimus Prime from Temu. Wait till you see it. It's sitting right here on my desk.
Oh boy.
Well, so let me just say something here quickly before we get to that. So, something that I've noticed recently, which is not good, is Hasbro's whatever the word is with their products, because recently
Quality
I've seen,
assurance.
their quality insurance has unfortunately failed a lot, because I have now officially seen 3 posts about that one part that we saw on the product images for Soundwave snapping off.
Oh, what part is that? I haven't heard of this.
It's that one whatever part that's like on the side, and then also the cassette tape piece basically has broken off people's ones. And then the other one is concerning with Silverbolt, the backpack piece that creates the front of his jet mode, like the long part. Also snaps off people's copies, in which unfortunately this had no involvement with me physically touching the toy. When I transformed my Silverbolt right as I opened him, seriously, once I was sitting upstairs with my parents
Nothing
watching
speaks
me,
louder than
I'm
the
not
sense
sitting
of
right here.
action.
I'm waiting for your story.
watching me I pull out Silverbolt and start turning him into combined mode. I push the part in to the back, and it snaps off because the part is stuck inside. So you cannot blame me for the part being completely stuck inside and me having to use tweezers to legitimately pull it out.
I can blame you.
You can't blame me because it broke right out of the box.
I can blame you.
Oh, right with the box.
Try and pull it off then. Let's just see you try and pull off the backpack part. Okay, so then there's clearly something wrong with my thing because look, watch this. Just look at mine here. I'm going to have to use tweezers again to pull this out, but when you hear that clicking noise, there is no pulling it out. It is completely stuck inside now. I cannot, yeah, I'm going to have to pull out the tweezers again. I cannot physically pull it out.
Yeah, some things never change.
It got completely jammed inside of it. I have no clue on why it did it.
I just think about 1984, Mirage had that easily snappable waist. 1985, Swoop had an easily snappable head. And here we are in 2026 with these guys having these same kinds of problems. That's why I was like, things never change.
Well, it just, as you mentioned with the Soundwave, I'm like, that sounds almost like the same parts that broke in the original Soundwave.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
No.
Transformers 1 Arachnid. That's on my short list of figures to get.
No, besides that, that's the only real issue that's happened because everything else has been quite fun. Because mentioning Silverbolt here, all with Christmas, I got Slingshot, Air Raid, Fireflight, and Skydive, the complete set.
So you can combine them.
Yep, I got all of them, and I was combining Silverbolt. He was the first one I opened, and just snapped.
James says that I think the name of the battle drone on Transformers the movie is called Kenny from South Park.
Kenny's famous catchphrase, time out, time out, time out.
Time out, time out, time out.
Mario also says we also got 3 more a part of the Studio Series 86th anniversary subline, as we saw one of them accidentally leaked ahead of the pre-order, and it's Hound from Generation Select 5.
Yeah. So they're doing, Hound is going to get his own release in this line just outside of that 5-pack they did. It's the same figure apparently. And we've seen listings that they're going to do Megatron, Starscream, Scourge, Optimus, and Megatron. And Optimus has been said they're going to take the Commander figure, just the front, again, and it's going to be the damaged version with the gut and the face and everything. Starscream's probably going to be the new Seeker mold, the one they used on Thundercracker in Starscream colors, and nobody knows what the other ones are. I mean, Megatron's probably the messed up version also, if they're doing the messed up Optimus, so...
It's kind of convenient with the 86 stuff. We had the prelude that we're getting the Walmart release for 86 Sunstreaker, and now Hound. So now we have pretty much everybody from the scene before you got the touch and everything.
And James Coleman says, my biggest gripe is when I wanted to separate Superion. The arm units are hard and clumsy to remove.
Also, next reveal that I got for Christmas, I got the Data Clerk 2-pack. So I now have I have the first experience now officially with the jet mode, the Tetrajet Seeker mold, which I really do like, so I might buy the Thundercracker mold. And I got Orion, my very first one at that.
For those that don't know, the blue guy there, that is Shockwave before he lost his face and hands.
Well, remember, he lost one hand.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even need to do anything for this. Like, this is hilarious. But, like, I can just do this.
Oh, yeah.
Just fold in the hand, and you have no hand. And
That's
then
it.
you can just fold the...
According to what lore is that?
Senator Shockwave. This was
IDW
before
comics.
Shockwave became mad scientist.
Yeah. Where I mentioned, they came up with an explanation for why him and Whirl have, like, the Cyclops design, and why Whirl's got the claws, and Shockwave has the gun hand, which was that it was a disfigurement punishment for criminals.
Incarnata.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I've seen that already. I'm excited.
So
Magnus, what can you say about the upgrade kit?
We're getting a DNA upgrade kit for Superion, and unlike Devastator, it's one kit. Devastator's is 5 kits, which that means that this kit is probably going to be around $100. But it allows you to get the front facing of the jets, and it will increase his size to where he's comparable to 86 Devastator and 86 Bissar.
And there's the prowl head. There's the prowl head right on that Devastator.
Oh yeah, so there is. I do like that this is like, oh, this is Studio Series Devastator plus 4 entire upgrade kits.
Yeah.
I'm planning, just because of the fact that I see that, to hunt down another 80, like another 2-pack, and just completely hodgepodge, hook into a leg, like I'll do some crazy stuff and find another 86 scrapper, and just turn them into hook, and then just find 86 prowl when he comes out, or use my universe prowl and just turn them into a custom. Then next reveal is DevCon.
Stop tearing your toys.
This is for fun. This is for an experiment.
Stop tearing up your toys.
I bet you would still like it since it would look pretty cool and not broken. But as I said, the next reveal I got, figure I got was DevCon.
Another formerly rare guy that they did a rerun of.
And another wrecker. So I have 30 of the 58 wreckers.
There's 58 total. I'd like to see that list.
Okay, so to explain this
Was he a
quickly,
record? He was a bounty hunter.
he's
Isn't
a
that
bounty hunter,
the-
yes, but the wreckers collaborate with him in a few standalone comics.
BotCon
the Wreck and Roll
comics in the
2-pack?
90s had him working with them.
Which Wreck and Roll 2-pack are you talking about? Because there's 3 currently. That just
The
got released.
Top Spin and Spinster.
Oh, I've known about that for a while now. I plan to get that soon. Because I have Twin Twist already. They should have just released them in their original colors and not their G2 colors.
So now I'm just getting the images because as for 2026, we now have segments within our stream, so we're gonna try to be a bit more organized this year and have everything in segments.
Right.
Which this segment is called In Motion, and I had the images up before, and I don't have them up anymore, so I'm currently getting them. But these
As
are
he
the
pulls those up,
images.
I got another cool reveal. This one surprised me. For back when I was at TFCon, I saw a Bumblebee movie Megatron selling for $40 with the Siege Megatron cannon. So it came with both cannons. I wanted the figures very badly. Went back, it wasn't there. Instead, I bought the Sunstreaker and Streetwise First Aid. Turns out my dad purchased the Bumblebee movie Megatron, and so now I have another rare figure in my collection.
Oh, nice.
And on top of that, since my Siege Megatron that I purchased in a lot didn't have the fusion cannon, I complete 2 Megatrons at once. Which is pretty funny.
Something I'm just going to do in the background real quick while we do this. A couple of stocking stuffers I got this year were these gummy surprise eggs. They're like Kinder Surprise, but they're made out of candy instead of chocolate. They got Transformers and stuff in them. So I'm just going to eat these and see what's in them while we're talking.
Then, oh wait, never mind. He already got the image up. I'll just share this right after the image.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's exciting.
Yeah.
I want to say this part because this one intrigues.
Go ahead.
So with the new, this, if I'm correct, this is basically Masterpiece Hot Rod.
Yeah,
They took-
the third one.
They took engineering from both 86 Hot Rod and Commander Class Kingdom Rodimus and basically gave us this right here, which is a full-on beauty.
Yeah. This is MPG, and the G stands for Style Gen, which means they're not necessarily going for perfect animation accuracy. They're just trying to make them fun figures. So this is going to be like a large masterpiece figure that uses a lot of engineering, like you said, from the Studio Series and Kingdom Rodimus figures. That little photo there, or he's aiming his guns to the side. If you have handled the smaller figures, that's a fun photo because the smaller ones actually can't do that pose because of the way the shoulders are engineered. So they're like, yeah, we have advanced articulation on this guy. We solved that little problem of his shoulders clipping through his torso. And yeah, comes with all the hot rod stuff. But weirdly, it's red instead of pink, and they just did the Pink Studio Series figure. So
Mentioning the Pink Studio Series figure, anybody noticed that the Matrix was completely translucent blue and was the Laser Optimus Matrix?
yeah, I think it's translucent blue because it's trying to be like the moment where he picked it up and it glowed. You know, when Optimus dropped it.
Mentioning Laser Optimus, thank you, Mr. Magnus, again. Back a few days ago, the package came in with Laser Prime, Horrible, so now I added another Decepticon to the ranks of dudes I got for Christmas. My official new favorite, Bumblebee. This guy is now officially taken over 86B. And this dude is officially taken over my 86B. And now my favorite Optimus, this one right here, the Rise of the Beast one, which scales pretty nicely to this one. And I've already done stop motion battles with these two.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, that would be the right Optimus to go against him.
And also, my dad got me a Bloki set, and I finally got one of my favorite rare ones, the Tracker.
Oh yeah, the
TF1
not Viacon, yeah, the
Wave
not
one
Viacon
set.
drones from Transformers 1.
And I think I got one final reveal after this. I just gotta grab them all up here. Okay, why does he look dead?
Oh, that was people doing Photoshop on the preview image before he was unveiled. Because
Were they trying to like give us a horrifying flashback of what he could look like if he got the Optimus treatment?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm guessing you've never seen Rodimus Ucronus.
Oh wait, right, yeah, I have. Never mind. Well, that looks
Yeah,
more
Prime
like a
Wars.
dead. That looks like a dead Rodimus. Not Rodimus Unicronus,
Yeah, since
because
it's
he had
black,
that,
I mean,
he had
raised rather
that
than black.
mustache.
I think he's just projecting, but all right.
How is one supposed to eat these things? Because it's like gummy around a plastic shell that's just like attached to it. So I've just been like eating it like corn on the cob, and this is the cob.
Here he down there doing the old nom nom.
Yeah.
This one surprised me and got me excited because I've
Yeah.
seen many people attempt customs with these.
So they're bringing back Movie Masterpiece, which we haven't seen a release from in a while. They're doing Sideswipe, and they're doing a red G1 colors version too. They've never done that in Movie Masterpiece stuff before. Like there's been red movie Sideswipes before, like the main line is like random repaints. But for them to do that to a Masterpiece is really interesting.
There have been many people doing custom images where they completely yellow out the silver Sideswipe and then add a spoiler on the back, and which people have done for the official Studio Series one and just created Sunstrooper. Yeah, I'm tempted to buy the Sideswipe, the red one or the silver one. And the final reveal, which has now officially set up my 86 movie plans, I have all of Devastator now. So 86 Devastator has been officially accomplished, thanks to my parents. They hunted him down for weeks.
That's quite the squad.
Yeah,
Even
I was actually helping with that. I was texting with your mom quite often. And I'm like, I found this one, and she's like, we just found it yesterday. And then I find another one, I'll be like, hey, I found this one. She's like, we just got it. What about these? Nope, he's got enough already.
Is that the one that's the same as the Combiner Wars one?
Nope, this is nowhere near Combiner Wars. I mean, there are some similarities, but, well, unlike Combiner Wars Scrapper, you actually got full-on arm articulation.
Oh, God, I wouldn't know. I only just combined them and left them. I have no idea.
Scrapper had straight-up arms. He was the G1 toy.
Yep, just straight arms. Oh,
Is there something wrong with the G1 toy there?
I'm not saying there's something wrong with the G1 toy. I'm just talking about the time itself when Combiner Wars came out. They could have done better. Hence why Takara had to completely retcon the entire combiner and do something better, and actually gave them perfect articulation, actually.
In the 21st century, a figure not having elbows that is like a mainline figure is an unusual bit of short-sightedness.
I'll be right back.
So
Good old G1.
the
There you
Timu
go. Yeah, next
Robeson
Masterpiece.
Optimus Prime.
Oh boy.
Wait, hold on. Oh, before you get to your Optimus Prime, there is one more within the new releases. And
Well, there's a few more.
In the group chat, Toy Warp and I we're speaking about this one.
Latest Missing Link, which is a new posable rendition of a G1 toy, Grimlock. And much like Missing Link Sunstreaker, the reason this was a priority for them to make a new figure of is they lost the G1 toy. It's never been reissued, right? So they're like, well, if we've got to make a new one, might as well make it a Missing Link figure and give it articulation.
Please tell me, for the sake of Primus, that thing is enlarged to the normal size of the Dinobots.
No. The all Missing Link figures, the gimmick is that they are 1-to-1 scale with the G1 toys. So that is the
Somebody
exact
that
same
needs to
size.
create a KO of this thing right now, make it enlarged.
And to answer the question that was asked at the top of the stream, that minifigure is a Diaclone minifigure of Carly.
Yeah.
Since Grimlock had a
it looks
Diaclone
like a
cocktail
guy
back, they wanted to give
from
it
here.
something they could use.
Oh, now I get it. I was
Yeah,
seeing
no,
the
look.
picture in all the groups of the buff Carly ripping Megatron's head off. I did not understand that until now. Well, then.
Yes.
Yeah, I could explain that Green Lion redeco, by the way.
Flash Lio Convoy. Yeah. Well, yeah. This is pretty much them putting a new G1 Grimlock out there finally, because we haven't seen the original since that blue figure from '96, which I got on my shelf up there.
Yes, which you mentioned. So that just reminded me there is one more
Final reveal.
image.
Mr. Magnus talked about it.
See if I can
He sent
find
me
it.
on over 2 Runamucks.
Ooh.
There we go.
He apparently found them, and they were ringing up for the price of $5.
They're ringing up for $5 a piece. Yeah, we've been talking about it, not publicly, because we didn't want you to freak out, because your mom was the first one that I text whenever I found them. I was like, did you find one of these? And she was like, no. And I said, well, right now they're selling them for MSRP. And then when we got up and checked out, they rang up for $5.99 a piece.
Is he still a Trans Am?
And I sent it's the same one that they released for
Earthrise.
Earthrise.
Well, he's not a
And-
licensed Trans Am.
They
And
really
so I-
Trans Am like.
It's not a Trans Am.
So I sent my boys back to grab all of them off of the shelf.
And so he sent me 2 over. So I have 1 out of box and this dude's staying in box. So thank you again. I've seen many people do
Thank your mom. She paid for them.
Well, yes. You found them. That's the difference.
Yeah.
So the deal with this is, at the end of Beast Wars 2nd, Lio Convoy and Lio Jr. combine their powers, and that's the glowing green energy form that they use when they're combined.
Wasn't
I had it
there
wrong.
Yeah,
I thought it was
the
movie
all
form.
yellow one is from, whereas the all yellow one, if you're familiar with that, that's from the Beast Wars 2nd movie where Optimus Primal is pulled into Beast Wars 2nd. The theory is it's before he gets killed in the stasis pod at the end of season 1.
Yeah.
It just
The
reminds
most
me.
interesting thing about that figure is you can see there he glows in the dark.
He just reminds me too much of that one super elusive lime green Minicon Unicron figure that I saw a long time ago that sold for like 16 grand.
Yeah, the Unicron of Light. They did a
Okay,
reissue of
looking
him
down.
in like the 21st century that didn't sell very well at all.
Well, from auctions, so somebody did a video, like as I mentioned a while ago, they did a video talking about the most expensive figure sold in an auction on eBay. Somebody sold that Unicron for $16,000.
Oh, that rare all green one.
Yeah, which surprises me. Like, people are really willing to get themselves a very off-color Unicron.
Well, it's because it's a rare deco of it. Like a
Well,
lot of
yeah,
those
but for me, I
Japanese
don't think
Lucky
I'd waste
Strikes are like
$16,000 on it.
sometimes not even triple-digit numbers of them made.
I don't think I'd spend I'd rather spend $16,000 on buying almost all the Transformers I want.
But you got to remember, you don't have adult money yet, so.
Fair point.
Before we get to Magnus, Mario mentions Fear kind of forgot about the other figures for SS86 40th anniversary, that of Scourge, and according to JT Prime 17, it's maybe going to be a reissue like Hound or mid-reformatted Prowl and the Insecticons.
I did mention Scourge.
And
the ones that I did forget to mention the Insecticons, and Earthrise Prowl is finally going to be getting a re-release on his own.
Nice.
And hopefully without clear legs, since I've now officially seen how many people had that copy snap.
It's funny.
I honestly never had any problems with my smoke screen or blue streak.
I know a collector who's been waiting a long time for a chance to get Earthrise Prowl, and he's like, please clear plastic, please clear plastic. He wants it clear plastic because he wants it to match the other ones. And we're just like, I don't think it's happening. I think they're going to make it opaque. I think you're going to be annoyed that it's not going to match. But, we're waiting with bated breath.
For me, personally, just paint all... have a professional paint the legs all light blue or cell shade them. Like how they're doing it with the Gamer Edition line with Sideswipe and Wheeljack.
Now over to Mr. Magnus.
So I got quite a few things here.
Oh boy, let's see.
So we'll start with, these were in my stocking from the boys.
Ooh, the little metal.
Oh my.
Oh, I've seen those little guys.
Nice.
And they're metal. They're quite heavy. I'm going to turn them into Christmas tree ornaments, and they'll be hanging on the tree next year.
I thought that's
the
what they
branch
were.
down by a foot.
And so this is the Temu version of Robeson Optimus Prime.
Is he smaller? Is he smaller than the actual one?
It's not even close. It's not even close. They used the pictures from the Robeson flagship, and no.
That's just Bumblebee movie Optimus.
Yeah, that's
exactly what it is. And it came broken.
Oh. Wow.
Wasn't it at least hella cheap? Wasn't it like really
$40?
Boy, I don't know if I'd pay
for how this looks. It looks
well,
like
if
a
it was a
KO
Robeson. Even if it was a KO Robeson, the actual ad said self-transforming 218 servos. It had the exact write-up of the Robeson. I thought it was going to be a KO Robeson, and then this shows up.
And it's just a normal transformer. It's not motorized or anything.
Nope. There's no electronics in it whatsoever. It does have quite a bit of steel in it. I'll give it that.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Well, to explain this, most KOs have the die-cast metal in them.
Oh.
And then I got this from Santa.
Lovely.
So we both have that now. I need to convince my mom to allow me to open mine and just build it. Before you do.
And so I got all three of these. I've only got the tab pulled out of one. I don't know if y'all have seen these or not. So.
Oh, those things. I see them around stores sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So they got me all three, and this was the first one I opened, and I had to see. Here's the Bumblebee. I'm sorry. Optimus was the first one that I opened, and I'm gonna get these on the big table in there, and turn them all on because they dance.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness!
Looks like he's stepping to the side like a crab. Oh,
yeah, I'm that customer that presses all of them on the shelf and just had the stock people look at me like you freaking jackass.
You know what? It's a good thing that you and I don't live in the same city because I'm the same way, especially in like the little preschool area. Anything with lights and sounds and stuff, I just walk down the aisle and just push everywhere.
Also,
y'all know that there's also Legos in this room.
Oh, yes.
The Firefly.
Yeah.
Or the Serenity.
Yeah, the Serenity from Firefly.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
Star.
Oh, it's the Mandalorian version.
Yeah, the Mandalorian version of the Slave One.
Mhm.
And
Oh, okay, that's a classic in like a good way.
and now there's one more thing here. So y'all all saw or I don't know, Anthony, have you seen the Megatron gun yet?
The Megatron gun.
So Pete printed
yeah,
me
yeah.
this. It's a cosplay Megatron arm cannon.
Oh, lovely.
Now,
Looks really
his
solid.
daughter is one of the biggest Starscream fanatics that there ever was.
Oh,
So
goodness.
he's also printing her stuff for Starscream, and he printed her some null rays. Well, the first one he printed, he turned on the printers and then walked away because it was going to take like 17 hours. And come back the next day and realized his scale was off. So he gave it to me, and I'm going to get to put this up on the wall because this is a life-size null ray.
Oh, man.
This thing's like 4.5 feet long.
I put on an actual F-15.
And so we're gonna paint this up in probably Skywarp's colors in my defense. And I'm gonna put it up on the wall over there next to Optimus Primal's sword.
The fact that it's just like one of them, it's like I took it as a prize from him.
That's right.
Yeah, streamer right there.
Yeah, attach it right there.
Okay, yeah. So it's sitting on the floor in front of me now.
Oh my god.
That
Magnus is not a short guy either.
That's
Oh no,
I'm
sitting in my chair. So I mean, but yeah.
that is
Starscream
Okay,
is looking.
hey, it's hitting the ceiling.
I would hang that in my garage.
Yeah, maybe you could put that on the side of like one of your cars.
But yeah, if you were going to cosplay with this, that's a heck of a cannon. It's 2 feet out in front of my hand.
You know what? Do like the original Stunticons, get another one printed, and then like just put both of them on the top of your car.
Didn't Frankenstein have a big Megatron cannon he had made for himself? And he was he told us stories about him riding on his moped or motorcycle, and the cops pulled him over.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds like a competition, because Shiba Kobe says there is no bigger Starscream fanatic than me.
Oh, goodness.
Shiba, we would have to get you and Kat together and let you all fight it out.
You know what? I'm going to throw a third opponent into that battle, because there is a Starscream lady who we've interviewed twice on TFCon, and I believe she's up to about 400 Starscreams.
Yeah, one year she brought a glass case, a big multi-level shelf of just a ton of them, and that wasn't even all of them. And I was just like, "Wow, this is thorough."
Nice.
So we'll have to see who wins between the three of them.
I know
she
another
had, like,
person. I forget what her
like,
name is, but she's doing for one of the fan dubs a female Starscream. She during one of our live VCs that we were doing for script playing, because she's voicing Slipstream for me in my series. She just shows, like, I don't know how many Starscreams, but like there's 200 at least, all from G1 to almost nowadays, and it's all either there were a bunch of Masterpiece ones.
I guess you missed this one, Impactor.
Yeah, Shiba Kobe asking, was that Sunstar?
Ooh.
Yes, it is Sunstar.
This is Star Queen.
Star Queen.
Yeah, the third party one they did. I like the little dagger. It's very characterful. Of course she'd have that, right?
Right.
Why? Just give me this right here. Put Megatron in here. Make him look like the purple jelly bean Thanos. That's almost the exact recreation scene of Loki getting choked, trying to stab him with a puny little knife.
Not even specifically. Like, just why doesn't Starscream have a little dagger? He always wants to stab Megatron in the back. That should be like a standard accessory.
This is true.
Oh no! I just caused an avalanche.
One of his null rays off.
Oh no! This ain't good.
I don't know. I know this is never probably going to happen because I'm sure you got that lockdown. But I just have this horrifying image of seeing those Unicrons tilt backwards.
Also, one other thing I just noticed on Mr. Magnus's background, I see the I believe that poster right there you have is all the G1 Transformers box arts by my assumption. And then I just see
It's a
all
blow
the
up of the original insert. It's a blow up
I
of the
have that
original
poster
insert.
if I'm correct.
Uh,
And then I just see all the Tetrajet Seekers up there, and for a second I thought you had some type of super unreleased cone head of Ramjet, but then I realized that the white Seeker I see up there is most likely Shatterglass Screamer.
Yep.
Believe it or not, people have done customs already of all the Seekers in the Tetrajet modes, and believe it or not, I like what they did with the cone heads.
I was going to say, to the comment that you said of, he's seeing Unicrons in the background tilting. Anyhow, his Unicron started tilting. I think like we all would feel earthquakes in whatever city that we're in.
I would be indifferent. The one time you had was it the 2000s? There was that earthquake on the east coast of the U.S. And I just assumed there was construction going on outside.
Is it that
In my
crazy in
defense,
Ohio where you
there
are?
actually was.
We
At the
had
time,
an
so-
earthquake here in '91. I remember it well because it was the summer between my junior and senior year, and me and a buddy of mine were playing baseball in the field out back. And they had knocked the ball out past me, and I ran out there to get it. And as I reached down for the ball went.
Oh,
and then stopped.
That's concerning.
And I was like, because we felt it all through the ground, and we were like, because we're mining, this is a mining area. And we were like, dang, are we close enough that we can feel the blasting? And we've never noticed it. Yeah, and then that night they were like, oh, yeah, we had a 1.4 little tremor here on the fault line. I was like, that's what it was, because that ball it went. And then just stopped.
That is concerning.
Groundhog or something underneath of here.
Chibuko says, I'm the only Starscream fan, as far as I know, that made my OC into Starscream's Guardian Force, like the Final Fantasy VIII.
Ooh.
I don't know what OC means.
Original character.
Custom,
Original
or their
character.
own design.
Oh,
And I understand the Final Fantasy VIII Guardian Force part. It's one of the two
never
Final
played
Fantasy
that one.
games I ever maxed out the clock on. That and Final Fantasy Tactics.
What time is it currently? Oh my goodness, we got some
8:43.
I got some stop motions to definitely show because also another exciting thing. I have officially upgraded. So
set up. You got your box, didn't you?
Yep. Remember I was telling you like the first day I was playing with the Megatron. Then I'll have to sometimes shoot a video or figure out. There's this funny scene from Earthspark where Cosmos, voiced by Weird Al's like, on the scale of, you know what? I'm gonna grab my notebook and he can I want Impactor to animate it.
Ours is in the country. It's made it to Canada, so I expect it'll be here shortly.
Marvelous.
while we wait,
And
I
like I said, they're bagged with everybody's names on them in that one box.
Superb.
It was going to be like $150 to ship them to all of you separately.
Yeah.
And it was like $45 to ship them to one person.
as I was saying, I got a new pair of headphones, which are noise canceling, so I can officially drown out a bunch of.
Excuse me for interrupting you.
You're fine. But the exciting part is that I have officially.
Is it very exciting?
Yes, because it involves all the
Greater
production
than
stuff.
more
All the
exciting than having your
pieces.
first girlfriend excited?
I now have a new tablet, which this thing is
Ooh.
more meant for camera stuff.
Is it on a spinner? Because you spun it there.
Yeah.
God.
So officially, production has also increased since I can send myself directly into YouTube. I can just instantaneously post stuff now.
He can directly send himself into the sun.
That's what's
maybe
going to
I
happen
should
if you
do
spin that
that.
hard enough and it flies off.
I'm just thinking, like, he just, like, morphs into YouTube. Like,
Greater than more exciting than having your first girlfriend excited?
I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking, like, he just, like, morphs into YouTube. Like, I'm just thinking, like, he just, like, morphs into YouTube. Like,
So let's hear what Sedum has to say, and then I'll just start showing off the fun
Oh, that.
stop motions I've done.
Yeah, it's if you want to write it down and look it up, Impactor. I don't know if you have Netflix or Paramount Plus, but season 3,
I've seen
episode
the
7,
episode.
around 16 minutes left. So like Cosmos and Megatron, and Cosmos is voiced by Weird
Weird
Al and
Al.
Earthspark. He's like Cosmos is like, and this is like a big Titan's being brought back online, and it's preserved. So Cosmos is like, worst case scenario is the top, and Peachy Keen is the bottom. Stop me when I get to where we are right now. And Megatron's like, that. And Cosmos is like, oh. And Megatron's like, yeah, we're fucked.
Right?
Yeah, that's good.
I've
Now, let me just get my
finished
channel.
building the guys in the middle of these gummy eggs. They're little sort of action figure statues. They came in pieces that I had to put together. They got a tank Megatron and a robot Bumblebee. According to the inside list, they have Optimus, Bumblebee, Megatron, and Wheeljack, and they have separate kits for both modes. They're pretty neat. They're like micro machine sized. They're kind of soft plastic. They got some paint. Better than what they're actually putting in regular Kinder Surprises, so I think it's worth the weird sticky corn on the cob thing that they had going.
A little bit dished up, you never know the difference.
Yeah.
All right, I got my channel finally pulled up. I have also increased in the amount of subscribers now. I'm at 425 now. I ended out the year with 420.
Remember, everyone before we show off Impactor's stuff, remember to subscribe to his channel. And Mario says, I've saw my son complete the whole entirety of Studio Series 86 Devastator, just like Impactor Productions.
Now that's nice.
So let's see.
Also, Spin mentioned this while we were chatting. I want to quickly just show these off. Spin talked about how he had an old, was it Voltron Lego set?
It's hard to explain. It wasn't a Voltron Lego set. It was actually my original Lego from when I was a kid, and at some point, I would say probably around 91, I built a Voltron type of Predaking combiner that was more of the vehicle type of Voltron. But after moving so many times and keeping all the pieces in a box, a lot of it came apart. So I've just taken it back out just like a couple weeks ago. Let me see if I can. But it's kind of like all on the table here. So now I have to go back from memory from at least 20, 30 years ago and figure out how to rebuild that creation that I created back then.
Did you have photos?
Funny enough, I have a photo, but it's only the corner of the top corner of the entire combiner. So the rest of it, essentially, I have to figure out how I created it.
I can't wait to see this.
So to quickly show, I was into a mobile game called Brawl Stars. For anybody who knows that game, it was created by the same people that did Clash of Clans. I was into it back when I was back during 2021, and I went to the crazy point of building custom minifigures based on the characters in the game. And so, as my birthday plans continue on, I just started building the characters.
Nice.
I've done full-on custom designs of all of them. I've done all the drawing stuff that's needed to make them look accurate to the game. My favorite one out of the entire thing is Carl, since he's the one, I forget what he is, but I think he's a brute for the game. He tosses a pickaxe throughout the game, and he's just chilling in a minecart. And he has a very hilarious voice.
Yeah.
It's like, that is something I've been doing now, and that's going to be one of my new kind of important projects for trying to get back into the normality of my channel.
Well, since we're talking about Lego, one of the things I got during the holidays and built was the Lego set they did of the big train
Yes.
Spider-Man 2, where he had to pull the things. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's got the face. They included Aunt May and Jameson in the set, even though they're not on the train, because they were like, we know you just want me
Spider-Man.
too, so we're gonna pretend they were there. Yeah. In this version I built, I gave Jameson Spider-Man's mask that he's missing because I'm like, how's that story gonna turn out? He's up here with his mask off. Yeah, fun little set to build.
Talking sets wise, I need to buy that. My full plan is just to purchase a lot of Lego sets just to get Lego parts, since every single character here is intricate in what they use.
No, actually, I just have a part of somewhat of it assembled. Like,
Ooh, the forensic reconstruction begins.
yeah, so that's basically his shoulders, and then that's the head. But within the middle, there's a jet that kind of like sits in the back that holds the head, and then there's arms, feet, and then cars for the feet, the legs, and then kind of like your quote unquote UFOs that are the bottom of the feet. But it's just really reconstructing this entire thing.
Yeah, your white whale, I guess, would be your kingdom for a good picture that you took of the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Now, as an adult, you could probably build it better, you know?
I think so. Hopefully.
So as I prepare up our first, like, the few videos quickly for the final, like, 8 minutes we have here, in 2 days, I will be officially turning 15. So, birthday celebrations coming up soon.
Everybody in Pennsylvania start walking in the middle of the street because Impactor's going to be driving on the sidewalk.
Happy
What?
birthday.
What? Okay, you people are crazy.
Your kneecaps are gonna start giving out.
Not really.
Get thick around the middles
Hair's going to start falling out.
and bald.
Ooh, look at that. Like, because I know the figure doesn't actually work that way. I like how you made his head like emerge.
I'm assuming this is done on the new tablet?
Yep.
Because this is way clearer than the other videos that you've had on here.
And we learned it in Michael Bay production.
Yeah.
And I used CapCut with this.
Yeah. I also liked how you made Devastator's chest plate fold out again because I know the toy doesn't actually work that way. So
Also, I made him fly. This was difficult here to just pick him up.
I imagine he's quite heavy. Well, not that heavy, but like heavy to one hand and keep steady.
Yeah, this is minus the fuzz that your videos typically have. This is really, really clear compared to what it usually is. So that tablet's going to serve you well.
No.
It has been brought to you by a restaurant.
Yeah. No free advertising. You got to give us money. We'll do it. You just got to give us money.
All right, so here's the next one.
That part I found funny.
Oh, I like how fluid that is.
Like he just tosses the trailer away.
Yeah. The spin and everything is really nice. Yeah. How did you? Because it looks like there's frames of the sword extending. How did you pull that off?
So
No, it just actually just snaps on.
So let me just put it in super slow and then just turn off the volume. I erase the half of it and then I just continue it. I just erase and then it does that.
Oh, so it's a nice little bit of post production.
Nice.
And then back to normal speed, and then out of that, then the first stop motion now with audio. Actually, the first post I did not have audio. Now this one was one that I was enjoying just making.
You have my peanut butter sandwich. I've asked for it 3 times. Yes, I have peanut butter sandwich, but not for you.
Excellent yes ending.
Well then, I will get some great pun. That's funny.
Just give him health bars and everything.
Oh, wow. See, that's Grimlock.
Mm-hmm. No peanut butter for you.
That's everything right there.
Nice.
Nice.
That was one of my more exciting ones since I actually collaborated with another YouTube channel for somebody to voice Megatron. So that's everything, and the only other type of news coming from me currently is just the entire, since mentioning, as I am very sad for this to happen, with Aristan unfortunately passing away, which I am very sad about.
Mm-hmm.
Since I wanted to do the scene in stop motion, I've officially put plans on finishing some of my previous plans. Since I have Devastator now, one of his old scenes that he created was with Devastator fighting Magnus and the other Autobots. Currently, main goal right now is to hunt down Kingdom Red Alert, Mirage, and the new Sideswipe. And then, unfortunately, somebody bought the paddles figure that I saw, basically, the whatever Planet X one that I found a while ago. Somebody unfortunately purchased that one, so I could not get it.
There's a conversion kit.
Yeah, the conversion
Non-F
kit.
Productions for Sludge or whatever one is the Brontosaurus.
My full plan is to find a not complete Sludge and to basically, like, he's not going to have his gun. The plan is just to buy that and then the conversion kit and have 6 Dinobots just for the fun sake of animation. And I was thinking, since I watched through a bunch of Aristan's stuff, he did an idea in the moat area is where he put sea spray around the moat in the movie. I was thinking to maybe put paddles in there just as a fun extra Dinobot.
Nice.
So besides that, that's everything I have, and I'm pretty sure we're about to leave.
We are about to leave, so we're going to round up this segment of Teletran 1, and I always thank everyone in the comments for liking and subscribe if you're watching right now or watching later, as we're going to get over into our Teletran 2 segment. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with us, and as we say at the end of every stream, to all are one.
To all are one.
All are one.
R1.
We now return you to the Children of Primus.